Okay, so let's click back on home. Let's get back to our home page, and there we are, ELT Tech Head, and we've got only one follower at the moment, and this is really what I want to look at now, and that is the essence of everything that we're doing, and that's all about you building up your following. Now the first thing that you need to know is, obviously, when you follow somebody, that means anything that they tweet, you receive it. If I tweeted something now, I can do that very easily by just simply writing something here, nobody would receive that. In fact, only one person would receive it, because I've only got one follower. So the first thing that I need to do is to start following some people, and there are two reasons why I want to do that. Firstly, if I start following the right people, they will start tweeting stuff, as they're doing continually, and I will receive that stuff, and if any of it's interesting, then of course I will be getting fabulous materials sent directly to my Twitter account. And that's what happens to me every day. I wake up and I have hundreds and hundreds of interesting things about technology that have been sent to me, that have been tweeted to me, and as I've developed my account, I've got a really good idea about who are the really interesting people, and so if they've tweeted anything, I will always have a good look at what they've tweeted to me, and I'll show you that in a minute. And of course, what also happens is, if you start to follow people, some of them will automatically follow you back, and that means then if you start sending out stuff, your stuff will be received by those people that are following you. So make sure you understand the difference between a follower and someone that you're following. The people that you are following means that when they tweet something, you will receive it. The people who follow you means that when you tweet something, they will receive it. Now the people that follow you are the most important, because if those people that follow you receive your tweet, they like what they see and then retweet it to their followers, suddenly you can be tweeting something gets shared out to lots and lots of different people. So if I take an example of my own account, if I tweet something out on on my own personal account, which is Russell1955, if I do that and someone retweets my tweet, then it goes out to additional followers. And often, if I have 15 or 20 people retweeting something that I've sent out, then it's easily possible for me to have 10 or 15,000 people in theory receiving that tweet. So the most important thing are the people that are following you. And how do you get people following you? Well, the first thing that is because you follow them, and some of them will follow you back. But the second thing is because people will begin to receive your tweets. They will retweet your tweets to other people. Other people will find out about what you're like, and slowly you will build up a reputation as being someone who sends out interesting materials. You will have a lot of people follow you, a lot of people who will retweet your content to their followers, and you will kind of get an exponential effect in terms of the number of people that you manage to reach through your tweets. So I hope I've made that clear, and again I'll go through it in more detail, but the most important thing at the beginning of this process, and we will look a little bit at my account in a minute as well, is to actually start by following some people. So in the next set of videos I'm going to explain to you the best way to start to follow people.